warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Honorable Dr. Kaharudin, SDP MHum, lecturer Phonetic and Phonology, and excuse me, I will introduce myself. My name is Siti Fatimah HS. I am from PBIA, and my ID number 20400124019. And I will explain about the segment 8. And the first, what do you understand of vowel sounds? Describe your answer by using two different scores, namely dictionary and linguistic. And my answer, what I understand about vowel sounds in dictionary and linguistic is that dictionary emphasizes more that the sounds we make or produce is not abstract in the mouth or throat, so the sound we make just comes out freely without any abstraction in the area. While linguistics is a parliament with the mouth with open without any abstraction, just like the dictionary above. But linguistic is a deeper understanding of vowel sounds, where in linguistic we are taught how to articulate it and how the role of the vowel is and how we make the vowel sounds. So the dictionary gives us an understanding that is easy for us to understand, while linguistic invites us to understand vowel sound in depth. And the second question, normally according to Williamson, vowels may be described as open, oral, and voice. What does it mean? And my answer, the word open here means that as long as we produce vowels from the glottis to the lips are relatively open, and there is no obstruction, no narrowing that makes a vowel unstable. And this other action as the exit of a vowel, which is not through the nose but through the mouth and during the pronunciation of oral vowels are firmly lifted to the soft palate, which is at the very back, which makes our nasal cavity close, so that the gas does not come out of our nasal cavity. While voice is the vocal cords that vibrate while we produce vowels. This vibrating is what produces the basic tone of the vowel sounds. So overall, what is described by Williamson emphasizes that vowels are sounds that are produced through the lungs to the mouth without any obstruction, and only come out of our mouths and always involve a vibration of the vocal cords. And the third, in your opinion, are vowel sounds and vowel letters the same? And my answer, no. Although both are related, they have their own roles, because where the vowels letter is the result of breathing or vowel in language, while the vowel sound itself is the sounds and produced by the flow of air through the vocal cord. For example, vowel sounds are the letter A can represents A as in head, A as in hay, A as in car. An example of vowel letters such as Y can represent E as in tip, busy, system, sunny, and time. And number 4. And the question, Williamson's G 2015 is of the opinion that the production of vowel sounds in English, both American and British, use 5 main parameters, namely openness of the mouth, tongue evolution, position of tongue elevation, and lip shape. Lack of vocalization. Please explain the 5 parameters with example. And my answer, according to William G. 2015, the production of vowel sound in English, American, and British using 5 main parameters. Openness of the mouth. This is how we open our mouth, or how wide our mouth open when pronunciation of vowel. For example, as a native speaker of English says the word palm, the speaker will produce a sound If you notice how the native speaker produces the vowel sounds, and we will obviously see that the speaker's jaw are wide apart, and this is what Williamson G 2015 calls a relatively open mouth posture, in which an open mouth posture will produce open half or backward the vowel sound. And second, tongue elevation. This is how high or low the tongue is positioned in the mouth with articulation of vowels. For instance, when the tongue is placed in a high position, it will produce the vowel sound E as the word P, which is also known as closed vowel in the perspective of mouth openness. And the third, positive of tongue elevation. This is how far forward or backward the tongue is placed in the mouth. On the other hand, when discuss the position of tongue elevation, I will refer to where this elevation takes place on the 3 horizontal positions: front, central, and back. And for the lip shapes, native English speakers usually use 2 types of lip shapes, rounded and unrounded. When someone says the sound U, the lips become rounded, they fully open. When we say the sound the lips are simply open. And the second, lack of vocalization, native speaker relatively produce longer and shorter vowel sounds due to the interval of time when producing the vowel sounds. These types of vowel sounds are categorized as long and short. For example, as a native speaker say the word cows, the speaker will make sound U, which is relatively heard longer than when the native speaker says the word trap, which produce E, and is relatively heard shorter. And the last question, what do you know of this card? Mention the name and describe its function. And my answer, the IPA vowel card is a graphic that shows the position of the throat when pronouncing vowel sounds. In different languages, it helps us understand whether the throat is in the front, middle or back or the mouth, and how high or low the throat is when speaking. It also shows whether the lips are rounded or not. This throat is often used in linguistic, language learning, and speech therapy to recognize and practice correct vowel pronunciation. That's all for me, and thank you.